Abergavenny News at 6. Here are the headlines. Colossal storm has hit Abergavenny. An unidentified fallen object lands in a field. A cute puppy is abandoned by the side of the A40. 3 mysterious professors join local high school, but who are they really? And finally, random hares have started appearing and disappearing across town. We begin this evening with a colossal storm that has struck Abergavenny last night with lightning, thunder and lots of rain. We go now to our weather expert Bethan for more on this story.
Good evening. Last night a massive and unexpected storm struck Abergavenny. The thunder and lightning could be seen from all around the town. As you can see on this map, the lightning strikes appeared everywhere. Earlier I spoke to an eyewitness. How did this storm affect you?
When I heard the thunder, I jumped out of my skin. It felt like my soul had left my body. I was terrified.
Now, this storm was not predicted, was it? Are we expecting any more?
Actually, we are tracking a new major storm that is due to be centred around Mount Skirrid, just outside Abergavenny on September the 7th at 4 p.m. We'll have to keep our eyes out on that one.
Thank you, Beth. And next, an unidentified fallen object fell from the sky and landed in a field outside town. More of this from our reporter, George.
As well as lightning coming from the sky last night, there are reports of an unidentified falling object, maybe a meteor falling from the sky and landing near this field. However, as you can see, there is no evidence of a crater. Here with me is a witness who claims to have seen it.
I was out here watching the storm and something caught my eye. I saw a ball of fire coming down to earth and at an unbelievable speed. I'm not going to lie, I ran as far away as possible.
We have looked for this object, but so far nothing has been discovered. Back to you, Ted.
Thank you, George. Moving on, a cute puppy was reported abandoned on the A40 heading into Abergavenny. More of this story from our reporter, Lachlan.
Here, on the stretch of the A40, a small cute puppy was abandoned and alone. He had no collar and his owners were nowhere nearby. A man driving past stopped, rescued him and took him to the Abergavenny Dog Rescue Centre. I went to speak to a worker at the centre earlier.
This poor defenceless dog was wet, soaked and sad, but quite feisty. The other dogs seemed to back away in fear from him. Fortunately, a man, his daughter and his son adopted him.
A happy ending to a sad story. Further evidence of pets bought during the pandemic being abandoned once lockdowns came to an end. Back to you, Ted.
Next, a potential scandal at Abergavenny High, where 3 mysterious professors have started teaching at the school. But who are they? Over to our reporter, George, for more on this story.
3 strange professors have recently started teaching here at this local high school, claiming to be a teacher exchange program from Bangor University. There's just one problem. When we spoke to them, they had no records of them existing. I spoke to the high school's head teacher. How and why are these 3 strangers teaching at your school?
These 3 strange men turned up at my school and told me they were teaching here now. For some reason, I believed them. How odd.
Worrying news there. Quick traffic update. All the roads around Abergavenny seem clear, though there are reports of a motorbike appearing on road traffic cameras, but no one on the ground seems to have seen it. Very odd. And finally, have you noticed an increase of hares hopping around the area? Recently, we have received many reports of hares appearing from nowhere and disappearing into thin air. A viewer sent us this footage. All very odd. Well, that's all for tonight. Thanks for joining me, and see you next time on Abergavenny News.